Okay. I'll click on the thing. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to go. I don't honestly feel all that good. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I need to get this open to make sure that the sound's coming through all correctly. Somewhere. Yeah, that's fun. Turn that shit off. Okay, so how's about we run through this dungeon right quick after putting on my little lantern. Uh-huh. Seems to be the way. That enough? Perfect. I am kind of shocked that worked, even though that was at least in part planned. I knew he'd hit me. I was hoping that my positioning would mean that I would only get pushed off the edge slightly, which ended up being the case. Still, it was a gamble. Alright, I think I want to go down, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Send that back up in case I die. Well, there is a stake, America. If I remember correctly, the only thing that they hide here is just the correct path. I don't think you actually need to explore too deeply. I could be mistaken. Wow. Eep. Seems kind of correct. Of course, running around all these fellers isn't the most safest thing to do. I just misclicked. I think I could try this one too, though. Barely. Well, worst case scenario, you can always quit out. Alright. Send that back up in case I die. Drink. Is this the... It is. Okay. I think this is just the way out. Maybe, hopefully. Or maybe that's just to lower him. Oh, no, that's just the lights. And that just went through the wall. Oh no, it did lower it. How the hell? Okay, I think I'm just getting extremely lucky with this. Anyway. I don't think that chest is anything important. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll just, keep going down. As the catacomb keeps going down. Send that back up. Oh yeah, here we go. Well, here's hoping this is the correct build to take him out. He does not take a lot of damage. Yep. How long is he gonna keep doing that? Alright. I think he can be backstabbed, but I haven't really been trying. Ah. Yes! Final bleed. Okay. Oh. Alright, that was a bit of a gamble at the end. Wasn't terribly engaging, but I will say my heart rate is really up. Surprisingly got myself worked up a decent bit trying that. Alrighty then. Actually, how much am I off by? 40k. Roughly. Yeah, see, this is why you wait to do the end game till after you do the main game, because you really end up power leveling. It's not just the scat that goes up as you play the DLC, it's your player level that makes you even more tanky. So yeah. Alright, so now the real question is, can I remember how to get through this level? Now it kind of forks off. Creepus Vial will probably be good regardless. So will quitting out. There is the Maddening Hand NPC. I don't know if I should be worrying about him first, or we'll worry about that later. Honestly, I think I really did look out with Jory there. I was just aggressive enough to pull that off. Though I'm not sure. There was a point there towards the end where a lot of I don't know if light attracts NPCs or just enemies in general. I don't need to fight them. There was a point in like the last 2/3 of that fight where all of Jory's ads just disappeared at a very opportune time, and he just started firing projectiles like phase 1. That proved quite helpful for me. Allowed me to recover. So, I think I lucked out in that encounter, but I'll take it. Is that the, I think that's the first church I want to look for. Oh! See? Oh no, these are just rats. I don't remember where the first winter lantern is. If nothing else, I don't think he's here. I think I can just go. Get the map. Run in here, where I think there's another scat fragment. Yep. Oh, 2. Sweet. Surprised they didn't make that a special looking item. Then again, I don't know what value is given to items like that. So I think this is like actually not in it, so I probably wants to go over there. Yeah, so there's 2 paths here. I think one of these paths has a winter lantern on it. But if I just hang... okay, so it's facing south, so I need to... Yeah. Hang southwest. And just hug this wall, I guess. And maybe, like the finger ruins, I'll get lucky and completely skirt past the watchful gaze. Okay, maybe we don't have to get on this rock. The watchful gaze. Or maybe not. The first time I went through this area, I sorta cheesed it by quitting out a bunch anytime I got spotted. And sort of just cheesing my way to the end there. Okay, I don't... Alright. Okay. And trigger the big one. No, I might... Oh! Nope. Nope, I can just jump around. Okay. I can really jump. Alright. actually can afford to run more towards the center here. It's a cool looking area. It's also very big. Oh, there's an item. Not going to be anything useful, but I want it nonetheless. Yeah, I mean, that's theoretically useful, but also, what just fell? Why did this just autosave? That wasn't worth it. Okay. Let's try this way around the tree. Unless there's something more dangerous on the other side, which is very possible. Really, I don't think they should sneak up on me. I seem to recall they glow. But these rats certainly have been sneaking up on me. Alright. Here's where the first one is. Right down there. Of course, it's a little difficult to tell which way it's facing, but I think I'm going to do the very funny hide behind a tree. Or I guess, is this tall enough grass? I guess so. Yep, we walked a little quicker. I just need to get out of eyesight because I got the sound. Okay. That should do. There's another one immediately after. See how he's moving? Oh, I see. Okay. Is blood just gonna stay there? Okay. The game tricked me even though, well, I totally forgot that. Again, I just ran past them directly and quit out anytime I got seen. The old faithful. I don't even know that was a mechanic. Well, all's well that ends well. Should be getting kind of close to Midra's Manse. I think there's 3 to make you run past. Maybe. That's a rock. That would be the next one. Is he chilling? Move on to the next tree, I guess. Maybe we're far enough away now that it doesn't matter. Still gonna hang to the side though. In case there's more that I forgot. Keep it trucking. Am I getting close to this guy's house? Maybe. Oh, something died. What the hell is this? Oh. Okay. I want to say there was only 3. Still seems to be a good amount of ground to cover, though. Oh, that's just an Inquisitor. Mm-hmm. And I think they wanted me to go up this way. I mean, I don't need to sneak around the Inquisitors, but I've gotten this far with stealth. I'll kill one, though. So, is that the way to the house? I believe so. Yes. Okay. Should be good to just hop down. Alright. Took probably 10 minutes, but seems we got there in the end, all safe and sound, never spotted. Yeah. And I just gotta get the grace. For a second I thought it had muted the door noise too. Okay, so he deals, I think, fire and naturally. I mean, that's the best horn charm I got. Helps. Not hugely, but it helps. If I recall, he's weak to magic, but I don't really have anything that's good for magic, so I think I will put on instead. I mean, he has another. You know what? They're a horn scent, and these guys are weak to, like, everything on the way up to him is weak to fire, I believe. So I can't remember. Well, that's actually something worth checking. Hold on. We want. No. No, there isn't. Okay. There's no reason for me to linger in here. I didn't know if there was scat fragments I'd forgotten about. Anyway, did the Horn Scent Warrior guy already walk past? Seems like it. Now then. Well. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I was concerned about. Might have to quit out here. Alright. Here. So I am kind of surprised he was able to spot me from that distance. Careful now. I thought I was just scaring. Is there a ladder I can kick down? I've made some progress. Maybe it's still further ahead. A shortcut, I mean. Or the next checkpoint. I do remember this wasn't a terribly huge dungeon. So, running through should be hopefully rather painless. That is a grace. Definitely want that. Yeah, okay, settle down. Let's see. Alright. Through here. Right, I need to move the bookshelf, which requires me to flip a lever, which I think is down there somewhere. If I'm not mistaken, at least. I think it's actually like... Nope. Nope, I don't know what I was thinking. Fun. Uh-huh. Oh. That's the other invisible wall. Marked by a painting. Uh-huh. Does this take me up to where Fatty is? I believe so. I stand corrected. Yum. And again. And a third time and a fourth time. Make that jump. Was that Anaya's torch? Yes. And the plunging attack. I didn't actually want to kill him. Uh-huh. Grab the grace. Rest of the grace to despawn the enemies. Get down the ladder so that I can get back after missing this jump. Immediately regret it because it's an item I can't use. Go back up the ladder. Sit at the grace, and then I guess I'll take a leak and go fight Midra. Hopefully that horn charm I already have will be enough. But I don't know. those two there. Oh, sit here. Okay. I just pressed a button on my keyboard mistakenly, and I hope it didn't actually do anything. Doesn't seem like it. I think we're fine. I don't know. Let me see. I thought about this when I was in the bathroom. I want something that raises focus. It does. Oh, the God's Gonna Apostle ones actually raise a lot. It's like, yeah, 28. Yeah, it's slightly different fit. Why not? Still keeps the same vibe. And yeah, I guess we'll go with this and switch to maybe Millennials when I run out, because I think hers just straight up does more. Yeah, it does a bit more damage. Straight ones. Was it Final Fantasy VII that gives you special ones if you have like stats on it? You know what I mean. Anyway. Alright. Forgot he's really fast. Time for crab. I don't need to watch this. It's a long animation. Okay. I forgot to switch my build. Oh. Okay. Self. That's not the move. Okay. Whoa. Alright. Figuring it out. Oh! Wasn't expecting him to do the laser from close range. Top off. Loop back in. Oh. Oh. Well, that wasn't a lot. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay. Well, Uh, I like Mitra. Neat boss. So you know who the true Lord of Frenzy is. Whatever. Well, you saw how high the frenzy meter was going, though. That really paid off. But yeah, guess that's Mitra. First try. And that wasn't even because I was over leveled. I guess I could just do that. Okay. I don't even know. So I'm mainly looking at doesn't matter. I was looking at Hannah Melania instead of the Nagakiba. And that was with the wrong infusion on it. That was with the... Okay, it wasn't technically fire because you can see I have it keen, but... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. He never procced madness on me, so it's not like I misused my FP in any way. I just didn't use my SP. Oh, in that case, then I should have actually switched to the Hand of Melania. Oh, I could have killed him with Waterfowl. Lots of cool bleed procs. He's fairly susceptible to that status. Well, no matter. How much crab do I have? 200. It's probably enough. And I probably have enough souls for another level. What is that, like 14k more I need? Such weird increments. No matter. More damage. I need as much damage as I can get. But anyway, I guess that's the Abyssal Woods done. I mean, look at that. I was going by super quick there. And it still took me, what? 30 minutes at least? Just for that? Maybe it was closer to 20. I don't know how long the catacombs took me. But yeah. So, DLC boss wise. Yeah, I did Jury and Midra. Then I have Ramina. And I guess then just for Dawn. Can't think of any other one. So, let me look up Saran's book real quick. Hopefully it's not too late. But I think it's just once you burn the tree, that's the final cutoff point. It's worth doing because I want it to be, well, I can't get it any better than a 2-on-1, but I can bounce it in my favor. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Let's see. This is not the way to do this. Hmm. Son of a bitch, I hit the wrong thing. Okay, so it looks like Freya and Moore will only fight you if you only do part of their quest. If you don't do their quest at all, I guess they don't appear. And Hornsent will be there if you don't do his quest. And don't summon him for Mesmer. But I already killed him, so yeah, it should just be Dane and Letta. So that should be good. Or as good as I'm gonna get. So guess I want to go there. I want to check here. Okay. Just right on through. Uh-oh. Can I even... Yeah, there is. Just down here. Uh-oh. Alright, we're chilling. There's enough safety. Oh yeah, I tried doing that before. Will it work here too? Alright, motherfucker. Stop doing that. Oh god, do I remember where it is? It does! Neat. It's not the only way to get up there. I did it legitimately in my first playthrough. Didn't bypass it, but... Little vestibule. Huh? It's one of them bird warriors. Can I? How wide of a berth do I need to give him? I'd like to find a grace over here. It might not be all that important, but... Still like to. Whoa. Horse is a little loose. That's okay. We'll live. I see. I should survive. Okay. That was actually closer than I thought it would be. Can I even? Oh. I see what's happened. It's you. Cool. Okay, that's all I needed. Alright. So. Maybe dodge Bird Warrior. This is a stone. So that's really weird. Okay. So. I guess if you have like them Mesmer pots, you can probably... Ouch! Dickhead. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. I was too busy looking at the angle. This just leave me... This just takes me back down to where I was. Okay. I don't need to linger in this area. There's nothing I'm looking for. Yeah, just resummon the horse with a flask. I don't care. Because I want to... go up. Turn the phone off. Uh-huh. Hey, just who I was looking for. Go. No, I think my other fashion will... Well, I guess it doesn't matter that much, does it? I don't need robustness, I need immunity. Wait, does it really go 2, 1, 0? Nice. What kind of damage does she even do? I think it's just like statuses. I imagine she's weak to fire. Which would imply that I don't actually need to change my shit. Have I rolled over the cable? Well, I had. That movement was all it took to dislodge it. I think I'll want to put on my boluses. I don't have many. Because I need more of that crystal cave moss. So I probably don't want to overuse these. Oh, that's what I'm thinking. I want to, yeah, flame shroud and cracked here. I don't know, just go for it. It doesn't matter that much. I mean, this shit's gonna be scuffed regardless. Oh, that was what I wanted to check as well, was my... Okay. Beautiful start. Uh-huh. Oh. I dodged that? Uh-huh. Alright. Crank up. Ugh. Definitely a worse start. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, I forget that's like quicker than you'd expect. Uh-huh. Alright. Starting to get a feel for it. Too early. Heal up, just so I can get more reconnaissance. Actually, you know, it'd probably be better to dodge inward there. I did it again. Okay, that's fair. Did pretty poorly, but I'm getting a feel for it again. This was a fight that I think I incidentally over leveled for because I went at like Scat 16. I don't really care. So ready for the game to be done. Kind of like I am now. So we'll see if I cave in again. She is quite deep into the experience. At least she's gonna give me plenty of time to buff. You really can't wait that late. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh. Well, that was lucky. This cheeky hitbox one, I guess. Uh-oh. Leave me alone, woman. Well. Oh, that's a grab. Oh, that's a grab. Well, it worked. But for how long? It's really throwing me off. Uh-huh. Well, it seems I managed to reassess. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Top off. Uh-huh. You're kidding. I got so greedy, dude. She's got nothing. Look at that. Actually nothing. I don't know. This is a fine fight. Her tells are just a little earlier than you'd expect. But aside from that, I think we're chilling. Oh, see now if I had just gone for broke and stayed with my regular weapon and gone for flaming strike like I was thinking, we would have been fine. But I had to be cheeky. Uh-huh. Yep. Two. Ugh. Ah, I forgot about the follow-up. Yep. Ugh. Ah, having a long weapon really makes this easier. The great axe was too short to be able to counter most of her moves and still connect. Ugh. Alright. See how I went too early on that? Not a good place to be. Okay, can we get back to neutral, please? Uh-huh. Oh! I did the same thing I was doing yesterday. I didn't pull my thumb off the fucking button enough. Should have poked. And I didn't. Yeah. That fucked me up. I was getting hit way too much. But more importantly, I just wasn't getting a lot of good hits on her body. The hits I was getting was all on the bug. I wonder how weak she is to fire, though. I mean, it's obviously fire is a weakness, but I'm thinking, well, I mean, it's still going to be a fairly significant drop off if I switch this to a fire infusion. I just got to play better. The only issue is that my buffing animation is just a little too slow. Great start. Great start. Jesus, man. I really blew that first one. Now I gotta actually have to learn the fight proper. And now I'm starting to see I'm not doing that much damage. Actually, it is a shame I didn't kill that guy in front of... Hold on. I just had a epiphany. This guy is a much better fire. That's what I wanted. Okay. That's what I want. Flame Spear. And because the katana can thrust, I should be able to put it on this. Ashes of War, Ki Nagakiba. So now, yes. I think it's even specifically Mesmer Fire. That's pretty cool. Okay. This way I can buff from a distance and also get hits on her main body, since it's a projectile. Sweet. Like this, eat crab, go through door. Okay, just immediately start. Such a difficult tell. That hitbox is really strange. Yeah, that hitbox is really strange. Jeez, I'm not doing good. Uh-huh. Dude. I should dodge backwards for that one. To put more physical space between me and her attack. And I also need to be attacking more, frankly. I did not mean to heal there. Yo. Dude. Alright. Yeah. Easily. Okay, what are we doing? She got me against the wall. Oh, no. She's going to inflict me with rot. Damn you. This isn't good. Oh. Nice. Yeah, not bad at all. Those thrusts at the end there really helped. Once I had the epiphany, I keep missing because she moves away. I should be able to thrust upward and actually get to her. That really helped by the end. And then also helping is normally when I play, I have my thumbs still kind of like rested on the button, so that it's not that much travel distance, but since I keep fucking that up and not actually like pulling my thumb up enough, that's actually holding it a bit higher, having to just do more involved inputs. I don't know if that's really going to help me too much with Radahn 2, but I mean, God help me, hopefully it will. Anyway, since he's the only one left. Well, I got the scat 15. I need at least 18. Oh, that's not good because it's what, 3 per? Maybe a 4? So I'm probably going to need 10 more, which is a lot. Good enough. It's still going. Now fire is still probably the one I want. Though, I'm gonna put the golden braid on instead here. And fire will probably be less. Okay, the statuses are actually a good thing to keep in mind. I don't think, well. Oh shit, you wanna know what I didn't do? Hold up. Like, my computer, I usually don't hear my computer's fan fluctuate this much. Forgot to turn up my GPU fan. Usually it's just one consistent whine. Okay. Not too bad. I had 4 DLC bosses left. I didn't know how long 3 of them would take. That was fairly comfortable. My only thing is, I don't know if I want to keep fire damage on because I don't intend to fight anything. But if I don't intend to fight anything, then sneaking past would be ideal. Are you dead? Or you statues? I don't know. Burn the ceiling tree. Not bad at all. Yeah. Ramina's a fun fight. It's definitely another one that, like, big thing is just remembering to stay aggressive. Being more aggressive. and getting in maybe not long, really long combos, but just combos or just single hits to add up. And also an interesting way how it makes you consider using moves that would better hit her main body to get that damage to rack up more. Anyway, I wanted to look up here to see how many are in any limb. Spiller at tower, outer tower. Seems to. Cleansing room, site of grace. Do I already have that? No. Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh shit. The bird is chasing me. Well, so much for stealth. I just want a grace. Let me up. There goes out of stamina. He's just standing there menacingly. Okay. So far, not bad at all. Is that a short? Oh, no, you know what? That just takes you to the theater where you fight the dancing lion. Uh-huh. Ah, beautiful textures. I think it's meant to be like ash. Anyway. I think I actually have to go down the Euporia's little secret path to get a scat fragment, but I could be mistaken. Fatty. Dickhead. Maybe this is just like the flame art type shit. Here's just a revered spirit ash, right? Yeah, it's not useful. Not cool. It is also not cool that they brought back an enemy I wasn't too fond of in Dark Souls 3 because they are really annoying at the end of every end. So when you're just trying to hoof it to the boss. Also, probably should just put the regen on anyway. Is this where the lightning guy hits you? Yes. I don't know what he's trying to do, but... Yep. Get stamina up. Yep. Open the door. Let me in to hit the grace. Rest. There's one. Just get this out of my damn inventory. Haha. It's not here. This is just the side area, I think, that leads up to... I mean, this is just my favorite part. I love these birds. They're my favorite enemy type. Uh-huh. They're my favorite enemy type because since they can fly, they have pretty good mobility, which means they can track you pretty well. You're just... Please don't. Why must you do this to me, game? Why must you fill my inventory with random junk I don't want? I don't know if that's... It might be. I think I want to go back there later. Okay. There is a ladder somewhere around here. I think it's just for like a side area, and it gets you back on the main path. So, that's... Yeah, that guy. Alright, wish me luck. Yep. Get up. Now, unfortunately, I think there's a curse blade in here. What was that? It's a shortcut. Have I been here? Oh, that's the curse blade. Uh-huh. I love it when enemies hit me right at the tail end. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh. Still don't know if this is a shortcut. I don't remember this game. Such garbage. Ay. Yeah, dude, I don't even know where I am. That's where that is. I really don't want to run past that enemy. There's an item up here. It's not blue, so I don't think it can be a scat fragment. Huh? When did bro get in here? Thank God for the fucking Creepus vial. Jesus. So, only problem is, this is the last guy. I think I have really good vision. Is he looking at me? Ah, shit. Let me go. Actually, better idea. He's behind me now. At least he should be, unless he spawns at the top there. In which case I've really screwed myself. Or he could spawn right next to me. Just get the grace. Jesus. Okay. That's 2. And that's that. Okay, so what I need to do is go back to... Okay, so there's one... Looted by McKellar Cross. Outer tower. Huh. Let's zoom in here. Really hope it's not where I literally just was. Well, only one way to find out. Was it somewhere back here? So it was near Revered Spear Dash. That was that room I didn't drop down to. Staircase. Unfortunately, it does mean I gotta kill the birds again. There we go. I guess this is what they mean. Please be far enough. Nope. Go. Oh my god, dude. How many times can I click on the ladder but not actually get on the ladder? These guys drop a lot of souls. I don't even know if I really killed any major in it. Well, aside from that curse blade, but I don't know. Maybe I had souls left over that I've forgotten about. Okay. I don't think it's in that tower. Okay. I don't know. I just have one more scout level. Uh-huh. Which is back where I was. Found it in my first playthrough, but now I can't seem to remember where the, Where's that? Is there anything else of note? I don't think so. Unless it was through here and I'm just stupid. I don't want to go back in that room if I can avoid it. Uh-huh. I don't think there's going to be anything over there. I don't think I can even jump to here. There's a lot of things I don't know. Well, I made it. That's not what I wanted, though. Which is a little frustrating. So now I'm really lost. I'm gonna have to kill you again. Try to remember how this place is all laid out, you know? Because I don't much remember. There's something about being there, revered spirit ash. I also don't want to reset at the Grace, in case it's something really obvious. It said it was near the revered spirit ash. The only place I could be is over here. Somewhere. Like in that room. I just checked over there. Yeah. The problem is if I go with the stairs here, it's a horned warrior. Oh, I see, said the blind man. I was so afraid of the enemy, I never tried rounding the corner. Well, that gets me up to 16. Please don't be 4s. Okay. So I need at least 6, maybe 7. I ain't trying Radahn 2 with any less. I got the one in Templetown Ruins. Shit. Did I get the first Church of Crusade? Try it. It's the problem when you don't follow a map of scat. You don't know which ones you haven't gotten. It's the old blue coin, Super Mario Sunshine, dealio. Depending on where that guy aggro's from, that might clue me into where I have and haven't explored. Technically, it's all also recorded, but it would be way too difficult to go through that all. Oh yeah. Free Rune Arc. This. Shard of Alexander. Okay. There is something quite credit. Oh my god. Oh my god, he had 2 things I'm looking for. Because that's like an even better buff. God damn it. And now I don't have anything to use it against. Check this shit. Okay, so if I go... we'll go Sunken Chapel. Well, I don't know if it would necessarily have been better, because again, that range did help me out. Let me see. Ash of War. Oh, I did not mean to do Flame Art. That might have still been slower. I don't know. Do I have 50 worth? Probably not. I've been using them like candy. Well. Close. I need just over 20. Yeah, and that gives me 10k. That's really all I got. Did I pick up this guy even? Yes. So a third of the way there. Hopefully it is mostly large pickups. Oh, sweet. Something just died. Something pricey. Maybe multiple things. Beautiful. That gets me the level I wanted. Now see, unfortunately... Well... What am I talking about? Just... Hit him with the old... No! You're kidding! I feared that was gonna happen if I just wasn't mashing. Oh no. That sucks. That's not good at all. Okay. Well. Guess I gotta run. Okay, or just completely lose all momentum because of the water and jump straight upward. That also works, I guess. Yeah, it's there. I guess... I suppose those guys just... Okay, well, if it wasn't so far away from a grace, that might not even be a terrible way to grind. I don't remember how much that bird drops, and I like the blue, it's different. God, I can't remember what the place is called. Mogwin's Palace. Alright. Now it doesn't matter if I spam. Okay. Nice. Really get my money's worth out of Millennia's Katana. When else am I gonna get a chance to do this? Hey buddy, check this shit. Oh yeah, I forgot this is one of those NPCs that you can't technically talk to. So you can't skip their dialogue.
I shall silence all who would trespass upon
Oh,
my
isn't this the... This might actually be the invader guy.
voice of gold. No soul shall thy sanctity imperil.
Yeah. I think he gave you a rune arc the other way, so that's actually probably better in most playthroughs. Anyway, what would be the next most likely location of stuff I didn't grab? Those are just the... I don't know the ones in the Abyssal Woods. I think I would have gone Recluse's River upstream as well. I don't know how much I explored this. Well, maybe. We'll check. I don't know. I don't see why I wouldn't have gone all the way down over there, but it's worth checking out. Oh yeah, I can take the rot boluses off. At least for now. Swap it back to my lantern. Ashes of Furnace Visage. I do see an item over there. Or is that the Grish? Just a Grish. Which I think would imply found in a coffin at the bottom of the waterfall. To reach this area, you must follow the cliffs along the top and find a place to drop by a graveyard of gravebirds and explore upriver. I don't think I would have done that. So... Okay. I'm guessing over there. Here. I think I can survive this. Let's maybe take the safer path. Lots of very fun grave birds. Uh-oh. Get off the horse. Can you stop? I hate these fucking enemies. Not quite as bad as the hawks, but they're not much more fun. Is that too far? No. Alright. That'd be it. Leave it too. Damn. Of course, now those enemies are mapped onto me, so they won't let me leave. Very cute. Oh no, here we go. So that's another 3, I think. So I guess I can go up this one. Please don't be 4. Okay. Alright, just 3 more and then I can fight Radahn. Fought him at 18 last time and that felt pretty good. At least good enough that I didn't want to get all 20. Also because, you know, logic would dictate if the buff given to you now, post-patch, at 18 scat, is equivalent to the buff given at 20, the max, pre-patch, it's probably how much they meant you to have. Or how much they thought would be needed. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it now. Looking at this interactive map, if I could use my phone. Yeah, Golden Hippo. That's the one on the statue. That's the one in front of the gate. Oh my god, click on the screen. I can't. Storehouse. Oh no. It's the one in front of his arena. There is stuff all... condensation all over. God. I love Elden Ring. And its weird scaling mechanics. It's just... yeah, castle and checkpoint. That one would be an easy one. That one I know. Pretty sure I'd gone out of my way. Dropped by the undead hippo. And I know that the one in Sharon's Hearing Grave was meant to be undead. The Abyssal Void one I already picked up. Got the one Jagged Peak, I know that much. Okay. I swear I need to wear gloves with this. I literally don't know, dude. Well, we'll check there. North Ruins. I love this stupid ass game. What did you say? Northwest. Here. Statue of America. Yes. Well, now I just need 2. Yay. Fucking hell. Can I get far enough away to use the map? Dude, let me up. Alright, I'm far enough at this point. Okay, 2 more. Would have gotten that one. There's another army encampment, but that one is shit. That was lucky. This one should have been more on the path. So unless I tried to circumvent the camp entirely, then I probably would have already gotten it, but it's worth checking. Where? Oh God. That's... I don't even see a Statue of America. Maybe I didn't get it. See a little bonfire. Oh my God. Cool. I love furnace golems. Where is it? Uh-huh. So I gotta try to not aggro the... Oh shit, that's actually not good, because that's probably up the elevator, isn't it? Yeah. How long is this elevator? And is this something that can be... Maybe. Alright, send that shit back up and let's be a bit more careful this time. I don't know what causes furnace golems to aggro, but I want to be a bit more quiet so I can maybe spot this Statue of America. I mean, realistically, it's a statue, so it should be pretty big like the other ones. I'd run through that side, but I didn't really go through this side. Which way is he facing? I should be able to take him out silently. Or not. No matter. Uh-huh. Let's see. Don't jump around too much. Oh my God. Awesome. Too close. Maybe it is just better to fucking fight it. Oh, did I already get it? No, I forgot. It does that multiple times before you actually... Can I see, please? Okay. Please hit. Dude. Okay, well that was a serious mistake. Dude. I hate furnace golems. Alright. No. It's not enough. I'm stuck in an animation. Couldn't see his other leg. Okay, I was lucky. Oh my god. I hate these things so much. There we go. Those things are no fun. Well, we seeing a pickup anywhere? I don't think I am. Is it this? Oh my god. Yes. It's right at the entrance. Well. One more. Oh, my hands. Well, at least we killed one furnace golem in this playthrough, I suppose. I feel like I would have killed that enemy. Oh, there's a hippo in... Okay, that should be the last one. There's a hippo I wasn't aware of in Rao base right here. The only question is, how do I get there? Can't use the horse. I don't know if Furnace Golems actually drop a lot of souls, but all I can say is that he did not drop much of any. So, yeah, that should be the waypoint. And it looks pretty far down. Can I parkour my way down? Okay. I think so. That's one step. Get off the horse. Top off. Okay. Uh-huh. There we go. It just has flame skewer on it, not helpful. Regen might be kind of nice. Do I have... Thank you for waiting patiently. Okay. Okay. I love field bosses. Uh-huh. Cool. Very long blade. And there we go. Okay. Well, if all went according to plan, then I suppose this is all we need to do. It's a shame I don't have the tier that increases poise. I have one that increases poise breaks, but... What are you? Not helpful.
Never kindly Mikula, was it? The Erd Tree was leading you all along, so that you might spend to lordship. Why come to these lands to begin with? I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erd Tree, desired all along. The clashing of the fates.
I shouldn't have eaten a crab so soon.
So be it. If you insist upon facing Mikula the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
Alright. Oh, apparently that was enough for Ansbach. Or is that even Ansbach? Who are you? Oh, Sanguine Noble. No. That worked, right? Okay. I don't want him to show up randomly. Come on, let me drink. Where does he spawn?
We'll never allow this.
There he is. Oh, come on.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot.
God damn it. Well, I've already fucked up. Dude, she got me through that? Uh-huh. Damn it.
By way of apology, I will reveal the marrow of my sword. Its needles that will stitch you into death.
Nice. Okay.
Take the world.
That works for me. Oh, long live range. I went by super smoothly, probably because I didn't have horn scent to worry about. It's not like the hardest thing in the world, but 3v1 is a lot harder than 2v1, especially when you have two lightweights and a lighter middleweight that does a stupid amount of damage. Because I have to make this up to be a challenge. Hi, Dane. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, and there's Loda. I have got to piss. I suppose I got about 2 hours to work with. How much materials do I have for that? And how many did I already craft? So I got 20. I did that out of force of habit, but it's not actually necessary. Golden Braid. Okay, that all seems. And he's not particularly weak to anything, and I'm gonna want to keep my weapon neutral. I don't think I'm gonna hit him enough to trigger that. He's not especially weak to two-hand talisman might be kind of useful. Charge attacks, poke him from afar. Actually, that sounds pretty good. Might also swap for Crimson Seed, depending how things go. Because I would use Barbaric Roar to increase damage last time. Might have to do the same here. I think I will also... Let's see. Actually, I wonder. I don't think my magic katanas are even gonna... Oh my god, is it still better? Because that inflicts rot. I don't know what his resistances are. I know... Or no. I think I'm thinking of the wrong boss. Hold on. I mean, it's fucking Radahn too. I'm just gonna look shit up just to be safe. Where is his resistances? Nah, it's all the same. So, I mean, technically it does, it does more damage. But does it deal more damage than Hand of Melania? A little bit more. About 36 more. But Hand of Melania is funnier. And I guess what I could do... So what is the stat requirements I need for this? 11, 15, 16, 48, 18, 22. Okay. So I guess the only reason I had intelligence was you, the 23. Alright, well, speaking of things I need to do. How many... I can kind of see it on fire in the sky. 27. That about correlates to the amount of... Wow, did I really never grab this when I was right here? Neat. Is that Really not gonna let me back on the horse? Apparently not. Well, I don't think these things are gonna be especially weak to fire, but... I don't really think my damage type matters all that much. It's not a very good shot. Wow, how's a free hit? How is my defense going? Not amazing. It's almost like I'm wearing no armor or something. Well, no, it's not good because... Yeah, no. I had lost Lloyd's. So the stat to beat is 1278. So once I grab this, I'll probably rebirth, put all those intelligence points into dexterity. Go from there. Does more holy resist. Okay, that's just worse all around. 4 more points. I don't know, I like the blue. I suppose I could try Rykard first. It only drops. Oh. Ah. Alright.
Where did he flee, my sweet? Ah, is it the to become
Yeah, sure.
now?
Go 60. 48. 18. Ah. So now, if I go to the DLC, yeah, like basically all the NPCs have been taken off the map at this point. Ah, more's still there apparently. I'm just thinking if he has rune arcs.
Fight, kind, but together.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh. I don't need to, but... Oh, that's not resin, my bad. That makes the DLC ones. What I want to check was... Well, I mean, I can't use it anymore. 1298. So it is better. We use this katana to inflict rot at the start. Again, I don't think he's particularly weak to Well, I guess it's low enough that you could probably maybe get a frost on him, but it's also probably not worth it. You have to consistently frost him. Anyway, so let me go to Storm Hill, or War Master's Shack, so I can get 4 more resins for rot. I hope it won't take 30 tries. But you never know. If I do run out, that's bad. Okay. I mean, there's probably other places I can get more rock grease, but yeah, so I got 28 there and I got 30 there, so that's pretty good. And then what else do we got? What we got is I got a pee. Okay. So, the last thing I want to do is, instead of going in with 12 flasks and 1 golden seed, I think I will go in with 13 flasks, considering there's a pretty memorable location of an ulcerated tree spirit that's going to drop me what I need, and it's stupid early in the game, which would imply that... Do I not have any stone sword keys? You're fucking kidding me. Maybe it won't be so easy. Huh. Okay, quick trip to Round Table Hold. They should still have some for sale. This is the wrong way. You. Uh-huh. That's just fly mold. Okay. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Go back to the stranded graveyard. When did I hit my pinky? It's bleeding. I don't know. Alright. Can I make it to the other end if I put this on? I could, maybe, if I wasn't. Alright. I think I just rolled in that. Have I picked up soap anywhere? craft soap? No. I didn't actually get the crab off. Okay, the talisman did work though. Anyway. Alright. Had already turned. My only concern is it would knock me down. Alright. Okay. Oh. That's not good, it broke my legs. No matter. How did it hit me there? Anyway. We made it. Switch this to this. Just to make the fight go by quicker. Cute. Neat. So, you drop a golden seed, right? Correct. And good old Oleg. So, that's all I needed. I think. That was the wrong place to go. Oh, you motherfucker. You actual cocksucker. Oh my god. It's still not enough. Okay, well I left. I don't know how to get to it. But I know I left a fucking tree spirit here too. Son of a bitch. Such a waste of time. How do I even get to that tree? This is just a pot. I don't even know how to get back there. I know there's one around here. That's just Godric's arena. Maybe through here. Uh-huh. Anyway, let's keep looking around. I love Stormhawks. Even when I'm way past their level, they still manage to piss me off. Staggering me and shit. Let me rest. Okay. Yeah, I think it's down here. Yeah, should be. Okay. This area. Where does it pop out of though? Right there. Okay, cute. Uh-huh. Okay. Doubled up. Alright, well it died anyway. Please drop a golden seed, please. Thank you. I have like a fuck ton of souls and it feels like a waste to waste them, but I also don't feel like grinding. Because I would need another 100k. Okay. That's probably the best course of action. Great runes, quick Godric's. And then... yeah, probably that. Change the weapon loadout. What's gonna be most useful? Bleed, honestly, but I'm not trying to infuse the weapon. Thinking what buffs would be most helpful, and I think blood tax would just be too slow. Braggart's Roar might be kind of okay. Actually, Sacred Order. Let's do that. That's a body buff. At least I think it is, right? So if I go... what is it? 71. Maybe not. No, that's not it. Nope, apparently I don't know where that is. Show... why not? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just go straight this. Because right now we're just testing.
My loyal blade.
Shut up. I forgot about the follow-up. Okay, remembered that. Remembered that. Okay. Katana's speed, looking like it'll duel fairly well with him. Range still isn't quite good enough to sneak in a bunch of hits. But I can do that at least. I knew that was something I needed to dodge. Okay. Could be worse. Okay. Don't go here. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, not bad for a first attempt. Not bad at all. Damage output does not seem too terrible. And I'm remembering at least his movesets is all still feeling very familiar to me. Well, I guess that means I will... well, no, we don't usually... Why did I still have that on? I'm not getting a lot of multi-hits in that phase. So... Or am I staying at max health? Charge, attack, Cerulean. More HP, more stamina. How much is that? 11. That's not huge. Stamina recovery, I wasn't super low on. Not two-handings, I don't intend to. That just pushes me through. I don't know. We'll go Rotten Wings. Oh, that's a big reason to take that off. He was inflicting me with, yeah, anyway. So, I guess... I don't know, I'll start with Crab. Buff the weapon, and then go here. What do you want to do, Radahn? Oh. Ah, forgot that's fairly delayed. Uh-oh. Ah. Not a great start. Oh my... I got greedy. Not the best attempt. I can get away with the greed in phase 1, but phase 2, that is definitely a no-go. Well, no, it's not going to affect absorption, it's going to affect the physical. So now I'm effectively like... Well, it's like 5 in every stat, I think? Anyway, yeah, but we also saw that the... Rotten Wingsword was triggering decently often. Anyway. Play a little less greedy. Instead of going for 2 R1s, maybe go for more R2s. What do you want to do, Radahn? Surprised that worked. Parrot attacks also work. Jesus. Be up on crab. Uh-huh. He picks you out of your animations. That's what makes him so difficult. Keeps you out of them. Anyway. I'm not countering as much as I should, and that's really bad for this kind of fight. I think paired strikes, especially the paired rolling, is really what I want to prioritize. At least my defense feels pretty good. Oh, you're kidding. I dropped my input. This isn't good because I don't have that on my hotbar. What? I always forget that. Well, that's not the way to run. Okay. He loves the grab attack. Ah, I knew I dodged early. Whatever. Wasn't a great attempt, but I really am seeing that. I mean, phase 1, it's probably good to do Rotten Wing Sword, but I think phase 2, the poke is definitely proven to be helpful. I think we'll keep that on instead. Okay. That's what I wanted to check. Yeah, 141. And then just using this bumps it up to 144. Nice and helpful. When else am I going to use these things? Oh, wrong sword. Okay. Uh-huh. Stamina. Oh, that phase change happened right as my AC turned off. You know, the power kind of causes like a little dimming effect, I guess, because of the wiring. Oh my god. I should not talk and play. Though Radahn is playing nice. Thank you. He really is an honorable warrior. Gonna counter after that. Hesitated. Okay. Oh, I mistimed it. Didn't dodge forward. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Probably could have... The thing that was fucking me up is that I saw that I was near the trench, so that's why I was circling around to try to get him in a better position. It wasn't the trench that ended up screwing me up with weird hitboxes, it was my getting distracted. Oh well. Seems my skill has not dulled. So... Boiled crab? Yeah. Because we want rot to last as long as humanly possible. Oh. Let me move my leg. Stamina. Actually, if I had been consistently countering that, I might have actually won. I'd say as I immediately don't. Anyway, run over here. Oh, the camera! Beautiful start to phase 2. I don't like this terrain. Oh, I especially don't like this. See, I dodged early that one time, and now I just... can't seem to... Yeah, that was a bad attempt regardless. I don't know, something about that terrain at the start really screwed me up. I gotta use phase 1 to get used to the muscle memory of dodging in. I tried to do too much buffing. Honestly, what I should really do, because there's no point in having it out, once I inflict rot, I really need to switch to Millennia in phase 1. There's no reason not to. Because I keep getting screwed over by waiting to buff. Do this. Right in the dick. Alright, back to neutral. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, this might be kind of a sketchy idea. Hey Radahn, why don't you come over here, bitch? Okay. And easy. Doing what Melania couldn't.
Hey.
That wasn't bad. Katana's a good weapon against him. I don't know what Melania's problem was. Now, to be fair, I did use Rot from the start. She didn't, so maybe that's what did it, but... And again, he also wasn't a god back then, so... I don't know. Getting the feeling I've bested her twice. Didn't even have a maxed out flask. Give me your hat. Easy. I wasn't even on that for an hour, I don't think. Actually, I can calculate how many attempts I took. I don't think I used Rot every time. Why am I watching this? I've skipped all the other cutscenes. Nice. So. We were at 28. I am at 24. I guess that's 5 tries? I guess I have gotten better at this game. Level up. Can I? Probably not. This is probably only worth like 50. Ah, why not? What playthrough is complete without just a touch of grinding? If I can even remember how to get back to the grind spot. Alright, I forgot you have to drop down. Shame I didn't use most of my katanas at the end of the run there, but... Well, I guess I'll be able to show some of them off at least. Against Rykard, because he's still alive. The bastard. Huh? How'd you die? Yeah. So I guess, honestly, yeah. I think, much like the other bosses, well, I guess I never predicted that I was gonna end up liking, what's her face? Relana and Gaius. But, yeah, Radahn too. As I theorized, the learning process is the hardest part. Once you actually learn the fight, the execution, even with all of the chicanery working against you, I wouldn't say it's quite enough to skew things so heavily against you that you can't recover. Okay, dude. I think I gotta head, like, all the way through this shit if I want to get around to the... Well, there is another option. Which might be quicker, might also be slower. Oh, God. Can I even remember? I want to say it's either here or here. It's not that, because that's the yellow annexed tunnel. Not bad at all. I was gonna just do a whole day for Radahn too. Considering I got stuck on him for like 5 hours my first playthrough, but seems my defense was good enough with the crab and all of that. But never mind that. When it actually comes to fighting him, again, these lighter weapons, they could just sneak in hits so much better than middleweights. Not only do I think my Great Axe did less damage than Millennia's here, but I think I just got more damage opportunities, so many more. And the fact is, I was so often throwing in... okay, so now I can't even kill a dog. I was throwing in so many heavies. I mean, I honestly didn't think I was gonna get this much mileage out of Millennia's katana. Though I suppose that's within reason. You use the, what's his name? That's a rune bear, and not what I'm looking for. Should be the right area considering the Sanguine Noble invaded. You know, low investment builds get more out of elemental damage, but then once you actually get a lot of stat investment, then going for the physical infusions is the superior option. There's a slug. Should be a nice clear blood stain. Denoting the entrance to this. Is there a reason why I can't use my map? Is that it? No. Oh, one of them embers made me think there was a grace. Wouldn't it be up here? I wouldn't think. Well, maybe. Go on the horse. It's in some corner. I swear to God I'm gonna find it. Well, let's go back to the liturgical tower and check to the east. Still, I'm raring to go. I was not expecting to take him down that quickly, but yeah, my weapon did good damage. Katana lended me a lot of safe attack opportunities. I mean, what else could you want, I guess? Very comfortable. And that range, too, helped me counter consistently. Alright, dude, I have no fucking clue. It's not on mountaintop. It's definitely consecrated snowfield. Maybe it's more towards this side. Something hidden in the snow. I guess just keep following the cliff. Because I refuse to look it up. I don't need directions. I know roughly where it should be. Again, there's a Sanguine Noble over there, so I really feel like that should have been the spot. The only problem is I can't open up my map. Because this game hates people using maps. For some fucking reason. Why else would a Sanguine Noble have popped up over there? This is annoying. That's the blue. I don't care about that. Huh. Trying to get around these things. It has to be over here. Question is just where. In what far-flung corner? It's just a cave. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'll check here again, and then I'm looking it up. So I don't feel like getting stuck here forever. Could have sworn it was on a cliff, though. But I didn't get a good look at this one because I was afraid of that bear. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything. Uh-huh. I'm seeing the right kinds of enemies, though. Huh. Oh! There it is. Must have went right past it. Yeah, it's literally like one of the first places I checked. Jesus. I'm stupid. I'm like only halfway through my beer. I guess I can keep rock grease on, just stir, where do we be? There we are. Stop. Put enough pressure on the button. For the love of God. There's the grace. Rest at the grace. I suppose I can start getting this ready for him. Reichard. And I think, yeah, the enemies are just over here. So, I will go... I don't know if they're weak to holy at this point. Do I have any of those? Rune acquisition. Cool. I guess I'll do this too. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Let me use you real quick. And you real quick, because I think I'm already at... I need about 10... Well... Oh, that might actually do it. It does. I think. Yes. Okay, well technically I guess I didn't need to because I put on the dexterity talisman. That would have actually gotten me up to 99. Though I don't know if that would actually... That's an interesting thing to check. I never thought about that. Does it? No, I don't think it adds to like the soul level one. Oh, that kind of helps. In a bizarre sense. Still, I don't think it'd be... I mean, 2 points is a lot. Anyway. Oh, I guess I have Godric's Great Rune active, so... It's not even gonna interfere with that. I'm not gonna... I mean, what else would I put on for him? I guess Rotten Wingsword. That'd be the only logical one. It does max that out. And I mean, it doesn't increase fire at all. It's the only thing. Ah, we'll do Scar Scourge. Oh, and I guess I should, just in case. Wish I had more fire. Right, I forgot that was worse all around. But between you, and it's slightly better. I don't know. Well, yeah, I think that just kind of goes better with the scarring. Fashion, it's a passion. This already has, yeah, chilling mist on it. Okay. Well, here's hoping. I have power leveled way past the damage old Reichard can put out. Otherwise, this is really gonna suck. Yeah, probably want to start with this. Unless, damn it. Great start. Beautiful. Right back in the poison. Can you just attack normally, please? Nope. Apparently not. Beautiful patterns. Awesome. I fucking love Reichard. Cute. Uh-huh. Sound like. Okay. See how this goes. Hopefully smoothly. Can I get out of the lava? Apparently not. Can't see anything either. I love this game. Uh-huh. 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 Bye-bye. Worst boss in the game done. And with that, Elden Ring's done. Ending on a wet fart. Nothing beats the old overlevel. Because it's a shit fight. Anyway. Hold on. Ah, sub 40, just barely. I need to quash the entire bloodline. She's not there.
It's true.
Uh-huh.
Defeat is until then. I suggest I will miss the champion. I always. This is perhaps we will. Perhaps.
Okay. Da. Where is she? Oh, there.
My lord, Rykard.
Dumbass. Ah. Uh-huh. Now then. Are you just gonna stay there? Seems like it. Anyway, I'm gonna just spend all these souls on Crab and then I guess do the ending. There's nothing else to do. We did all the bosses. All the major bosses at least. Except Magma Worm Makar and the Dragonkin Soldier of Noxtella. Because I was too lazy to go to my way for that, and by the time I remember they existed, well, it's already a little too late. was more than over leveled for them. I am in the wrong. I need bell bearings. Lovely crab. Anyway. Fractured America. Well then. Become the Lords of the Frenzied Flame. Was a beard hair. I will say, I'm glad I kept the fit in the end. And switched to gauntlets. I think the Godskin ones just look better. That was a pretty good Lord of Frenzy, I think. It's kind of like with the Lord of Londor. Really pays off to get a funny looking character for it. Very fun stuff. Breaking it all down on a molecular level. Chaos. Not structured in anything. Tearing it away at its bonds. I don't know, it is pretty great fashion for it. Good old Grimace. And I've had Melina kill herself, so you can't even stop this from happening. Nice. Credits? Yes, and an achievement. So, I don't even know how, I guess, accurate of a takeaway I can give for the katanas themselves, since I feel like so many of the things that jumped out about this playthrough to me were the mechanics that would extend to any weapon, like the Ashes of War, like the progression, scaling, trying to explore the world and just doing the minimum possible. Not necessarily the minimum, but casually trying to pull off the minimum of what I need. My understanding of the map and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, my brain's also a little fried because I wasn't feeling too good earlier. I perked up once I started killing bosses really quickly, but I mean, I really was not expecting. I thought I was going to need like a whole stream dedicated to Radahn 2. Even with my known skill, but no, I mean, the katana just was a good weapon for him. Surprisingly. I mean, his model is weird since he's so tall. You're mainly hitting his legs, and his legs are never really lined up super well, so his model itself is weirdly thin, I guess. Just the tubes of his legs that you're hitting. So a lot of times, weapons can just barely whiff him, but like with Romina, the sheer length, just like in Dark Souls 3, the length of katana is its best attribute. And it has a bit of a better moveset. It wasn't as accurate as I'd hoped. So many times I'd be spamming R1 and still missing so many swipes, despite the length. And it really just comes down to the fact that the hurt box itself is so thin compared to other weapons, I guess, or it's thin then paired with its more sheer angles that it slices at. You know, I guess with curved greatswords, it's a larger blade, so you're more likely to catch something, and also the more arcing slice to it carries that larger hitbox in a bunch of weird ways that is more likely to clip things in comparison to the thin and precise katana slice. And it's not even like thrusting weapons where you have great control over your very tiny hitbox. Here it's just, it's a little too precise, but not precise enough, and that can be annoying. But again, having that extra length really helps, which then kind of pigeonholes you into maining two katanas, that being the Nagakiba and the Hand of Millennia. But I did like how the other katanas in the class gave merit through having quirks of their own, namely in like having deadly poison buildup, or frost lightning, or the various versions of magic. God, that's a lot of names, holy shit. So when it came to just using the regular standard katana, I mean, yeah, of course there's the Uchi katana, but that's like the starter one. Beyond that, then you get upgraded to the Nagakiba and then to the Hand of Millennia. Though, going back and forth between the two, since you can't change Hand of Millennia's weapon art. Not that you really want to, because I mean, I was forcing it in so many opportunities, but at the same time, there were many humanoid enemies that I went out of my way to use waterfowl on, particularly when just mobbing, because I knew it would completely shut them down. Like, part of the reason I had no issue with the NPC fight prior to Radahn 2 is because I had waterfowl to blitz down at least one of them. I did run out of FP early because I misused it, but never mind that. Beyond that, then I could just poke to my heart's content and finish him off that way. Again, the one strongest piece of the katana's moveset, that poke, remains the same here, just like in Dark Souls 3. A lot of times that extra bit of range was what I needed to get in close, to secure those attack opportunities that other weapons would not be able to. That is definitely a boon of the class. Makes it quite strong for some of those humanoid bosses, like with Mesmer, like with Radahn 2, Renala, or R'Lana? I think it's R'Lana, my bad. Though it really helps in those instances, so by the end, oh, and Midra too. I mean, that probably plays into why both Midra and Mesmer went down so easily. Almost too easily in the case of Mesmer. I don't love Midra as much, so the fact that he was a first try victory isn't the end of the world to me. Besides, I had to show that Lord of Frenzy who's boss. I'm the better one, or rather Grimace is. So yeah, Katana definitely got a buff in this game. Is it enough? I think paired with the change in, I guess, sentiment, that's not the right word, but the maybe just direction to how they handled stamina in this game with nearly all weapons except for like colossal ones. Light attacks barely having an effect. Of course, oh, I just hit the fuck out of the mic. We saw in Radahn 2, there were many points where I had to back off and get my stamina back. So in those duels, it's still relevant, but in most instances, stamina in Elden Ring, as opposed to Dark Souls 3, a very similar combat system, it's not nearly as much of a limiting factor. It is limiting to the katana poke, but that's really about it. Though, speaking of stamina limiting things, it's tied to your non-R1 attacks, all your different variants like the jump attack, which then brings up the other boon of Elden Ring's combat system, that being the return of power stancing in every class having paired variants are possible with every weapon, meaning that you can have a very long sidearm and a especially long main weapon. And that I really, really benefited from having a bleed weapon just on the side. I love how you can mix and match stuff with the wet blade system and power stancing in this game. Just having that powerful status on the side, I can always just bust out to hit them with like the poison mist, and throwing in rolling paired attacks to build up the status too, to bolster the main weapon. Really good stuff, because you're not really worried so much about the damage that you're gaining from that. So the fact that you can boost the status build up even with the paired debuff 75%, it's all it's building. You know, if you're doing like 40 and then the bleed infusion takes it up to 60, then 75% of 60, I mean, it's 45. You basically lost nothing. It's the same as an R1 with your main weapon. So, pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. So, yeah, I think Elden Ring's mechanics as a whole did much to improve the katana, but other things like how it altered the moveset also was a boon. And it made it more fun and a nice baseline with it being, no, I don't want to, balanced out by the thinness of the actual blade. That being the balance thing. So, it's sort of like a jack of all trades, a bit above average in most respects, a little low on the damage, but again, with enough pumping and with the amount of damage opportunities you get, I would say that it makes up the difference. It is, in some matchups, a little too slow, like we saw against Radahn 2. I wasn't always able to fit in 2 R1s. Sometimes it'd just be like this, with the paired. Though also, the pokes served me really well with the charge medallion. Real good stuff. I don't even know how much that triggers, if it's just R2s in general, or if you do need to charge it. Never actually experimented with that, but anyway. Yeah, I think that's everything to say about the katana. Range 2 is definitely above average. But yeah, not a bad weapon to use in this game. Not bad at all. Good fun. So, that's it for Grimace. And that's it for me today. So, I guess the next stop on the katana journey is going to be Dark Souls 1, because I want to alternate between long Souls games and short ones. Of course, Bloodborne's going to be long because of the Chalice dungeons. Obviously, I have to do those. I want to see how the Chikage shapes up against the Defiled Chalice and them headless bloodletting beasts. All that fun stuff. Dark Souls 2, big game. It's got like 40 bosses. Those are all required. I mean, I think Elden Ring, even with just its major ones, has more than 40, but I digress. Dark Souls 2 is also a lot harder to explore. The levels are just as much a challenge, maybe even more so. So then the shorter Souls games would have been Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 1, and Demon Souls, which would technically be shorter if I'd ever played that one for any extended period of time. So since it'll be a first playthrough, might not go so well. But that'll be after Bloodborne, which is after Dark Souls 1, and then we end the marathon on Dark Souls 2. Then whips after that, because I hate myself and I love piling so much stuff on my plate. Though, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming as often with Dark Souls 1. I already forgot what I was going to play. Or really, I forgot what I was talking about in general. I don't know. Do I have a hole in my shirt? No, it's just frayed. Huh. I got distracted. Might not be streaming that one as much because I know it's not going to take as many streams to get through that game, or at least not as long of streams. I won't need to be playing for 6+ hours. I can probably just play for 3 to 4 and make it through rather comfortably because I want to prioritize Elden Ricky so I can get this next video out to help bolster the channel's traffic. So I think Radahn 2 clip will also do that. Remains to be seen. I don't really know. I want to clip the end, obviously, because of the waterfowl I killed him with. My little pop-up at the end, but it's also not the best. I don't know. We'll see how that works. No, actually, I know what I'll do. I'll say it only took like a couple tries. Katanas are a good weapon, and it'll drive people to it. Okay. Game plan. But I don't know. Could even timestamp it in the description. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. So yeah, don't know if I'm going to be streaming as often because I want to prioritize Elden Ricky to get that video cooking. But I still will be streaming an okay amount. Probably not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Depends how cheeky I'm feeling. Also because I would like to have a break with Elden Ring. Granted, I feel like this stream did sort of reinvigorate me a little bit because those last several boss fights went so smoothly and I could just calmly beat old Rykard into submission. Then again, he gave me some very generous patterns, so I don't even know. Did nearly kill me at some parts, but maybe my damage output was good enough. I don't know. Whatever the case is, I wouldn't mind playing more Elden Ring. Though, I think the biggest thing I've gleaned from this playthrough, which also benefits from me not being burnt out on it coming out the other side, is experience with these bosses again, that even though for some of them it's been a while since I have fought them, I feel more confident jumping back into Elden Ricky for everything except for Valiant Gargoyles, which just happens to be the next boss I have on the docket. Fuck me. But beyond that, especially DLC wise, with bosses like Medir and Romina, who I was fairly over leveled for by the time I came around to them, I feel more comfortable with how I can combat them. And then other ones like with Bale, Bale, Midra, seeing that, and Radahn too, that I can comfortably combat them, not too far off from my proficiency with, say, some Dark Souls 3 bosses. I don't think I'm that good yet, but I'm getting there, which is good to see, very good to see. Because that's going to be the kind of innate skill needed to then tackle these more challenging, well, challenges. But yeah. That's all the plans. That's the end of the Katana Elden Ring series. I will now tab out of Elden Ring. Or no. Ceremonial. Quit game. And then stop the recording. Stop